What's going on, everyone? It's Taylor Kyles here for CLNS Media. It's looking like Bill Belichick might not be coaching on an NFL sideline in 2024, as the Atlanta Falcons have officially hired former Rams defensive coordinator Raheem Morris to be their newest head coach. Reports indicate that the Atlanta Falcons are the only team that Bill Belichick has interviewed with this offseason since mutually parting ways with the Patriots. Now, while I understand it would be surprising for some fans not to see Bill Belichick on an NFL sideline, as he is the greatest coach in NFL history, you have to consider the fact that Belichick is trying to get Don Shula's wins record. He'd likely only be with his new team for 2 to 3 seasons. He's also going to be 72 when the season starts and probably wants a lot of say in personnel control. Now, if a team is looking for something long-term, especially with there being plenty of younger qualified coaches on the market, and if they already have a front office in place that they trust, Bill Belichick just wouldn't be a very good option for them. Now, if Belichick isn't coaching next season, it wouldn't be a surprise to see Josh McDaniels return as the Patriots offensive coordinator, as reports have indicated that he could be at the top of head coach Gerard Mayo's list of candidates. I understand that Patriots fans want a fresh face at offensive coordinator, especially after the debacle of the past 2 seasons, but I think it's important to remember that Josh McDaniels is a multiple-time Super Bowl winning play caller and also did a great job relatively in the post-Tom Brady era. He got the most out of Cam Newton despite the fact that Newton couldn't really throw like he used to be able to, and he also turned Mac Jones into a Pro Bowl alternate his rookie season. I understand that doesn't seem like a big accomplishment, but think about what Mac Jones has looked like in the past 2 seasons under different leadership. McDaniels also wouldn't be a head coach or have much, if any, say in personnel, which is where he got himself in trouble in Denver and with the Raiders. And in both of those places, he was fired before the end of his 2nd season. With that being the case, there's also the chance that McDaniels would be around long term, as there's very little chance he's going to get another head coaching job.
The NFL season is wrapping up, and there's still time to get in on the action with FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. Right now, new customers get $150 in bonus bets, guaranteed when you place a $5 bet. FanDuel, official partner of the NFL.
Now, even if the Patriots do go a different direction, hiring Rams pass game coordinator and quarterbacks coach Zach Robinson, who also has interest from the Atlanta Falcons for their offensive coordinator job, or tight ends coach and former Patriots assistant Nick Caley, Albert Breer reported earlier this week that the Patriots would probably still want a senior offensive advisor who could help out Robinson or Caley, as neither one of them has called plays before. In terms of the Patriots staff, there's a very good chance that they retain all of their defensive assistant coaches, as Steve Belichick, Brian Belichick, and cornerbacks coach Mike Pellegrino all seemed like people who could potentially leave and follow Belichick to his next destination. As of now, the only 2 teams that still have head coaching vacancies are the Commanders and the Seahawks. And while the Commanders are in an area where Bill Belichick grew up, which gives them some ties there, again, Belichick hasn't interviewed with either team, and there are still several qualified younger candidates on the market. So first, those teams would have to have some interest in Bill, and Bill would also want to go to those destinations. And with the Seahawks being on the other side of the country, it's unlikely that they'd be a destination for him. And Washington also seems like they may be wanting to get younger with someone like a Ben Johnson type. So it really is looking grim for Belichick's chances of coaching next season, but keep it locked on to Patriots CLNS, and we'll keep you covered with any updates.
You might be looking for wholesome, convenient meals for jam-packed days. Factor, America's #1 ready-to-eat meal kit, can help you fuel up fast with chef-prepared, dietitian-approved, ready-to-eat meals delivered straight to your door. Head to factormeals.com/presspass50 and use code presspass50 to get 50% off. That's code presspass50 at factormeals.com/presspass50 to get 50% off.